guys, it's Pixel back with another video, and today we are going to do something very important. A few months ago I made a video on the best Bedwars practice server ever, and now today Bedwars has released their practice of their own, and I'm going to be seeing if it's any better or any worse, and then we're going to go back on bedwarspractice.club, the other Bedwars practice server, and see what's different about it, and yeah, overall thoughts about it. So make sure to join my Discord server, like and subscribe if you enjoy this video. So let's get on to this. If you go anywhere on the Bedwars lobby, you'll see a bunch of game modes, and if you just simply click, you'll be able to go into the Bedwars practice, and there's bridging and MOG. Let's start with bridging. So bridging is really interesting. It's a normal Bedwars map, and you just practice bridging. What I find really cool is if you go to settings, you can do straight, diagonal, slight, staircase. So let's do slight up, and you would have to staircase up, and it also times you. Or you could do 100 block distances really far, or even just a staircase, well, 30 blocks. So it's basically all the techniques you may need for bridging, and like for diagonal, it could be up diagonal, or you could just do straight. You would do none to go back, diagonal, and this could practice going to diagonal islands like diamonds or emeralds. And you could also speed yourself to see your personal best. And this would be for diagonal. And it pops up like that. Now we are in MLG. MLG is gonna be kinda weird just because it's really weird. So you could do a lot of things. You could do ladder clutches, but you would have to do it on the side, so that's pretty hard. Ooh, you see, I got that. And you can also do a bunch of things like platform size, like random. Ooh, that's hard. You could do it randomized so you don't expect it. But I feel like ladder is more useful just because you get it more easily. You could buy them. No one really MLG water buckets because if you place it once, it wastes the whole thing. So I would go, like, you could shuffle the items. There's a bunch of settings. If the platform's low, high, and low. Platform size, you could do really tiny, and then low. What did that do? Huh? Hey, wait. And now we have Bedwars Practice.club. It is really cool because it has 10 times more features than the normal Minecraft Hypixel Bedwars practice. Practice bridgings, technique practices, Bedwars modes, multiplayer. So we got pro fights, block sumo party games, void fights, stick fights, bed bridges, and resource collect. I posted a video about most of the features on my channel, so I'll link that in the description, but I'll show you some of the main ones. What I like about the bridging practice is just there's more than straight diagonal staircase, but there's rushing campers, side attacks, and like boosting, which is real scenarios in the game that you need to practice because sometimes you'll never know the situation. You could be bridging, and then look, we have a bow spammer. And it's happened a lot, and I need practice with it. So this is a great way to practice, and this is very realistic. Hey, well, I like this Bedwars practice because there's also a knockback map where you can practice block clutching instead of just like MLGing, ladder clutching. because you're gonna have to block clutch. Blocks are way more affordable and more used than water buckets and ladders. I mean, water buckets you can only use once, so it's kind of useless. Ladders are good, but I feel like they don't use ladders in a great way. So I like this block clutching one. You could use checkpoints or not, depending how good you are. And this is real scenarios, like someone was hitting you. Then this is a great way to counter and like run away on a bridge. There is a Bedwars mode with the 1v1s, but technically I really like these technique ones, not the bridging so much, because these are really unique. Like, look at this one. It's clutching, but side clutching. You might need this for bridge duels even. This is a good practice for a lot of PvP based things in Hypixel. Like, I know this is really good for the bridge because you're gonna have to do this in bridge, like side do it. I like this practice server just because it's generally more realistic on what's gonna happen. Like, usually you're not gonna have to MOG water bucket. Like, instead you might get attacked by the side and you're gonna have to clutch with blocks, which is very realistic compared to carrying a water bucket on you. Not most people buy water buckets because they're only a one use instead. Oh, I was just trying to god bridge. I feel this is more realistic in general. But I think both are pretty cool. I mean, there's just much more techniques. I feel like the bridging, like there's more techniques. The other one was more focused on generally bridging. And I don't think they did well with the MOG and stuff. I mean, they did, but it's just unpredictable, you know? And that was Bedwars Practice versus Hypixel. You can even see they just added this practice bot where you could click on it too, and a bunch of people are playing it. So that's epic. So I hope you guys liked this video and enjoyed. Thank you guys for watching so much. Peace out. Goodbye.